In the draft out of Georgia, an NBA player for real now because he's got a regular season game in the books, and he's eventually going to get in the scorebook. Took a while, less than 5 to go in the first. Ball movement, moved around. There it is, Edwards first. NBA bucket, thank you very little. Timberwolves down 21-14. Less than a minute to go. Edwards again. Drives, misses. There you go, stay with it. Quick jump, T-Wolves, 22-16, they're down. Early second, they're down 13. Edwards. Nice one-on-one move, spins inside, gets that one to go ahead. 25 minutes of burn, 15 points. Good debut. Timberwolves down 11 at that point. Into the fourth quarter, making a game of it. Ricky Rubio's back out in the desert. Just went over to Karl Anthony Towns, who buries that. They were down 2. Now they're up 1 after the big cat hit it. Timberwolves, again, trailing by a point, 2 to go. Towns. Listen, I don't need a ball hog. I got a guy who can make it. D'Angelo Russell for 3, so now it's a 2-point cushion. Still up 2, coming down. Towns driving. Does he take it? No, kicks it out. Malik Beasley's got it. Towns and Russell, 40 points, 11 assists combined. Timberwolves win at 111-101. Karl Anthony Towns, more than just a season opener here.
Being honest, when you go through what I've been through, you just find a different source of strength. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I made a promise to these guys to be here for them, and no matter how bad my situation is and how up my life is, you know, I'm gonna keep being here for these guys, regardless what it is, and I'm gonna let them see me smile, even though inside I'm not smiling whatsoever. I owe that to these guys as a leader, and I owe that to them as a teammate. I just want to be here for them, and off the court, when we're not on that court practicing or playing this game, I want to be there for them in their lives. And, you know, when I have time for myself, I'll be there with my family.
You saw it written there. Say it out loud. Towns playing for the first time since his mother passed away from COVID-19. Took the ball, going to send that to his dad. Since entering the league in 2015, Anthony Towns has been one of the most dominating big men in the game. Throw in tonight, because we should. Towns 180 games with 20 and 10 points and rebounds since 2015. Most by any player in the league. That's 5 ahead of Anthony Davis and 20 more than Giannis.
All right, so Karl Anthony Towns playing with the number 1 pick. He was the number 1 pick. Anthony Edwards. LaMelo Ball, the number 2 pick from this year's draft, making his regular season debut with the Hornets. And in the preseason, like, LaMelo was a top 10 play waiting to happen. And this one, though, just couldn't get it to go. Like, literally nothing was working for his game. Now, granted, he doesn't start. He comes off the bench for the Hornets. Missed the shot there, and then deep 3. That's off the mark as well. Ended up finishing with 0 points on 0 for 5 shooting. He had 3 turnovers. First top 5 pick in the draft to go at least 0 for 5 from the floor in their season debut since 2013. Cavs, pardon me, not the Cavs, those would be cows. Led by 21 at the break. But Terry Rozier, he starts at point guard for the Hornets. He went off in the second half. He had 6 in the first 2 quarters. He finished with 42. He made 10 threes, tied for the most threes made in an NBA season opener. But it didn't matter because the Cavs just had too much going for them. Colin Sexton was part of that with 27 points. And Cleveland wins it at home to open the season, 121-114. All right, so more on Melo going scoreless. He had as many turnovers as he did assists as he finished with 0 points. He's the 4th top 3 pick in the last 15 seasons to finish their NBA debut without scoring a single point. The other 3, Otto Porter Jr., Hasheem Thabeet, Grizzly fans still mad about that draft pick, and Greg Oden.
I bet he scores before the end of the year.
I bet he does too.
All right, night 2 of the NBA.
Well, Ja Morant's number 2 draft pick last year, ready for year 2 in the league. After his Rookie of the Year performance last season, Grizzlies hosting the Spurs, and Ja came out balling like he was trying to be on the cover of 2K. A career-high 44 points, 18 of 27 from the field, and oh yeah, he also dished out 9 assists. Ja doing things, but was it enough to get the win? Let's go to the third quarter. Spurs in control. Lonnie Walker. Oh, that just a straight dunk over Dylan Brooks? Dylan didn't really go for it. I'll take him off the hook on that one. Spurs up 15. Then Walker here steals it, finishes with a punch. Taking that and giving the Spurs the lead at 13 one more time. Now, one of the more impressive plays in this game came from Ja late. Watch this. He gets the steal and sort of ends up in the middle of the lane with no one to throw it to and too far to get it to the rim, so he throws it off the rim and dunks it. Come on, Ja. He's like, you know what? That's not really showboating, though. Like, he literally had to do that. But his team lost 131-119.
That's just my mindset, for the season. I got tired of, my teammates and coaches saying I have to be aggressive at all times last year. So that's, my mindset now. For my play, I did all right.
So again, it was a career-high 44 for Ja in that loss. Makes him the youngest player in NBA history to score 40 or more points in a season opener, 109 days younger than Shaq when he did it back in 1993.
Pelicans visited the Raptors. That's Zion without limits. It's without an abundance of caution. Of course, the Raptors now play at home in Tampa. J.J. Redick, Jackson Hayes, Zion dunk. Do we have time to show all of Zion's dunks?
That's for Instagram.
OG Anunoby attempts to rejected by Zion. Swats him down low. They wanted to trim a little weight off him. He's still big, man. He got some broad shoulders, and he's going to have to carry a whole franchise. Foul trouble the first half. 3 fouls, 6 points in 13 minutes. Raptors up 7. Lonzo Ball passes to Eric Bledsoe, drains the open three-pointer. Former Bucksman. Pelicans within 2. Zion up the floor. Zion, how's my handle? All the way to the 10. We're even at 73. Pelicans, again, down by as many as 11 there in the second half. Brandon Ingram, all-star quality right there for that fella. He had 15 all by his lonesome in the third. In transition, Zoe putting it up. There's a ball, brother, and the balls are on the board. Somebody has scored. He finished with 16, combined with his brother to score 16. Pelicans ended the half 22-8. Fourth quarter, Pelicans pulling away. They're at 8. Zion, come on now. Nobody's stopping him baseline. It's all up in there with 2 hands. 7 to go. 7-point lead. Ingram, elbow. It's not really efficient mid-range, but still we like it. 24 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds. That's a full stat sheet for him. Ingram, Redick. That's what he does. 23 off the bench. Good 6-man stuff right there. Pelicans win at 113-99. Here's some Z talk.
Yeah, it's very meaningful. Anytime you put in work like that, you want to see results. And, we're just glad we got to start the season off with a win on the right page. Hopefully we can keep it going. This is the NBA. We have 71 more games left. So, like you said, we can enjoy it that we got to start the season off 1-0. But, we can't keep focusing on that. We got to move on because, like I said, this is the NBA. Every team is good, and you just got to adjust each night and play for the win.
All right, here's a number you should know. Zion playing his 25th career game this evening. He's recorded 555 points. That is 6th most by a player in their first 25 games in the last 40 years. It's most since Allen Iverson, 96-97, who had just 1 more point than Zion. Let's see. Hall of Fame? Cummings? Don't know.
No.
Great